Welcome back to Prussia, dear friends and deep thinkers. We are a very learned man, King Digonis of Prussia, who lost his way out of many wars already. And now we've been invited into a war of our grandson. The Dissolution War of Estonia. We need to help him. That's him. And that's his enemies. And we were just coming out of that. Oh well. Oh well. So this is our fate. We must win now. And I think we will only mobilize the men-at-arms, because otherwise we're just gonna go broke plus or something like that. So let's get into this, raise the men-at-arms and hope for the best. Here we go. And we gave him our daughter or whatever. So that's Estonia, and that is, I don't know what that is. And what is it with Estonia? What kind of wars do you have here? Against Chieftain Igapaev of Pikowa. And what is that? High Chieftain Baksek of Novgorod. Okay. We're just gonna go in there. We'll send our best man, Count Oktun of Lublin. We made him the Count of Lublin, so you'll have to work it off. Charge! We became best friends with Prince Karatas. He spoke very highly about you, openly. Nice, nice, nice. He's our best friend now. Duchess Grasses also going on here, and we're just gonna beat that guy. Wonderful. So, let's go over there and try to beat them. Go here first. A new translation. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much I do not yet know. What more? There must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages as books fall apart or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classic works, although what would I even translate? The mystic knowledge of the Corpus Hermeticus. Sure. We're translating a book. Invalidated. The Dissolution War has ended. It was no longer valid to continue. Chieftain Igapaev of Pikowa has apparently died from being in his sleep. Aha. Well, he was probably not in the best of health. So be it then. Estonia is united. We fought in a war. It was good. The first war that we kind of won. And now we need money again. Honeycake. Day of sorrow. Oh no, Honeycake, my dog, has walked by my side for many years, and this passage of time does not spare dogs. As I kneel beside him, he starts waggling his tail slowly, but he cannot raise his head. I sit with him long into the night, petting his white back, until the tail stills. I'll miss you, Honeycake, but you will not be a court artifact. No, no, no. That's way too expensive. And our translation. The constant effort to translate the Corpus Hermeticus is tiring. The relentless focus, understanding, and creativity required drains me as I ever move closer to its completion. Nah, just a few more pages tonight. And then a few more in the morning. We can do that. We're not that stressed. Kugis is no longer our bodyguard. Well, he's dead. What did he die from? Old age. Oh well. Our nephew would maybe make a good bodyguard, even though he has no intrigue. Oh well. Just do it. We might do away with our court positions too. Because we're really paying a lot for that, right? We're paying nearly 6 per month for our court. That sounds a lot. That sounds a lot. What is... I mean, we're too greedy, right? We want to get rid maybe of some... We'll just fire them when they die. That's the right thing. Maybe not the bodyguards, though. But other people. Yeah, we're not the bodyguardian. Dangerous faction. Who is that? Our half-brother, King Klukis install Prince Alvidas. One member? The peasant rebel? They are the most dangerous ones. They are where? In Szczecin and in Grunburg. Okay. Where is the raids going on? Ah, here. We're plagued all the time. Raise the men-at-arms! Octun, you get him. You get them. Do we have someone quicker? No, he's even a logistician. Charge! Take them out. Wonderful. Return home now. That was kind of expensive. Ah, show Count Jonintis in at once. He's bringing money. Let's wait patiently on my throne for his arrival. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record his pledges to serve the kingdom of Prussia. At last I bid the Count arise, confirming my satisfaction, and Jonintis rides to the lands he rules in my stead. Wonderful. A new translation. I'm having the notes for my translation of the Corpus Hermeticus and read back to me. When I snap to, with a sudden understanding, scribe, add the following commentary. Unlike sacred hymns, this work posits that, no, we want, as evident from the will of Dievas. Yeah, we're a wise man, but not a cynical man at all. We can vassalize Countess Godimante. Oh, that is good. Let her join us. Let her join us. She's of House Trakai. And a true Vidilist. Very nice, very nice. Countess Gaudimante. You need to marry, dear Countess. Let's arrange a marriage with our grandson. Count Glande of Brenne. Send that proposal. Wonderful. The family ties. To the abhorrent king... no. No, peasants. You have to pay. The peasants have to pay. It's their lot. We will treat them accordingly. Give me my men-at-arms. Split them up. Okay. You'll go over here to Grunberg. You'll go up here to Jomsburg. I don't know. Or to Kolobrzeg. First one's been taken. Send them home again. Come on now. Where are you going to? Slupschke, new translation. One of my scribes has been making edits to my translation of the Corpus Hermeticus. Without my law knowledge, I simply wanted to make it as good as it could be. You liked it whenever you thought it was your own work. I'll make you pay. Are we like that? We would have terrified courtiers. I will make you pay. Yeah, that's something that we want, right? doing. We will not be fooled. You cannot fool an old fool. We have low control. Come on now. Where are they going to? They're going to Twangster, really? Take them down. We can vassalize Count Karatas. Oh, yeah, he's... Was he? No, he's our brother-in-law, not our friend. Okay. Count Karatas, join us. Won that war. Against the peasant uprising. Wonderful. Could disband. And let's have a look at our prisoner. The vindictive Ravener. He would be a competent knight. We will recruit him. Here we go. And we're the new culture head. What happened to you, brother? He's ailing. And he hates us with a passion because of all these counties. And we've got Karatas of Sudovian. Nice. No choice but to accept your conditions. Yeah, and the Rutheno-Prussian hybridization. He made his own culture. We'll see how this situation develops. For Prussia, though. I mean, we would promote culture, but we really cannot because we're greedy, right? We want him to collect taxes. The Gonus is very happy about us. Well, we'll see, we'll see. An excellent translation, Mike. Translation of the Corpus Hermeticus finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages, all protected by a lavish cover, as befits the work's importance. The tome has taken pride of place in my library, and every Vidile who reads it is mightily impressed by my efforts. Some are already speaking of making copies of their own. We're an accomplished translator. This effort has taught me so much. So much. We're radiant. Level of devotion impact. Nice. Are we currently converting though? No, we are not. But we want to. Convert here. In the county of Trakai. And now, what could we do next? Oh yeah, we need that income. We will have to save up. Let's see about the realm. Limited crown authority. Yeah, we're in there. What would we need for this? We need to survive for much longer. Well. How is the succession laws? Cannot change that. Male preference. Cannot change that. We'll lose a lot. Doesn't matter. We might come back from it or not. Look at that. Pedagogy. Dagonis Wilkes increased. His intrigue of all things. Our grandson and war, the irrational adventurer. Maybe we should find a spouse for him. He's brave and rowdy. Vidilu Tibetan of Polotsk. Comely and wheezing. And has a claim. Sure. You two will understand each other well one day. We're getting in that. Prussia is okay, but East Francia is really terrible. We gained additional taxes. Finally, we have some openings again. We will invest these to make us even more rich. We will invest them here. Yeah, we've got the city, we've got Tapyao, we've got Pokawis. Cannot upgrade here. We've got to wait a little bit, I guess. All the money. Slipping away. My grandson Dagonis seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early. Was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. Yeah, I mean... Focus on the food if the company bothers you. He's not impatient but gluttonous then. That's just as we are. And we like that. We'll enjoy meals together. So, the troubling translation. We're the translation specialist. As I step over to my courtier Sida's office, I find her bent deeply over a book. This translation of Herophilos is atrocious, she says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I must likely to cure my patient. So I'm to kill them outright. Yeah. Let me have a look. I help her translate the text. Wonderful. A defender of the faith too. The renegade goes down, and we might become a theologian even. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Oh! What the heck? We have Galicia Volhynia. Our brother is now also feudal. He will not raid us anymore then. He's also a feudal king now. That is how it works out, I guess. That is how it works out. For Vidilism. We go together. Is there something important here? Yeah, the Prussian organon. Repair that. The Polish crown. That's the only crown that we have, so we should repair it. Pressed rose. Terracotta toy fowl. The Wilkes House banner. Yeah, we should repair our banner. Oh my goodness. And gun is the money. Oh no, Count Boydar is Russian now. What's happening at the court? Spectacular courier. Claiming to be an exile from a faraway land, Prince Vijay Singh has appeared in court, accompanied by a vast array of exotic animals, and has already performed incredible works of charity throughout the streets of Pokawis. He's declared his intent to marry my daughter, Seer Daz. Okay, I mean, she has no claims. As much as the court is abuzz with enthusiasm for this exotic prince, not everyone is convinced. My kinswoman, Millions, claims to have never heard of the distant land the foreigner claims to be from and cannot find it on any maps. She, along with several other like-minded followers, has denounced Prince Vijay Singh as a charlatan and insists that we punish him for attempting to deceive Siddhas into marrying a lowborn. Fabulous He Vijay Singh. Wow. Our daughter and King Dagonis' physician. I mean, she's had a life. They shall marry in the morning. I mean, we're greedy. Don't be a killjoy, Millions. They shall marry in the morning. And yeah, our daughter wants it. She will marry matrilineally too. They shall marry in the morning, and we will get money in the morning, which is something we like to see. Yeah, she's melancholic too. That will do her good. What a nice idea that was. Vijay Singh. He's our courtier now. No, he's the courtier of King Dagonis of Estonia now. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, we would lead a war to break up big countries, but we just can't afford anything. We just can't afford. We'll have to save and save and save money. The child of my dynasty, Veslican Wilkes, My niece Gulbis has given birth to a daughter. She's part of the Wilkes dynasty. She should be blessed with a good name. Do you already have a child named Gulbis? Niece? No? Okay. Gulbis. Interesting. Okay. You don't have a spouse? What the heck? How about Count Glande of Selpils? And Wesleyan Wilkes, may you grow strong and wise. She's comely. She should get a diplomacy education. Who's gonna educate her? Oh. Nice dress. Our niece and seneschal, maybe? Yeah. And our niece could also marry. But whom? A chieftain? A prince? Sigtryg of Munster? My goodness, no. Our nephew and bodyguard, Alvilus Wilkes? Really? They would fit well together. Yeah, they will be inbred, but what do I care? We need them both. We need them both. There's something going on here. They're beating the looters. That's good to know. How is it going here? That's a tribal kingdom realm. When will you go to feudalism? We'll see, we'll see. Income is stabilizing, hopefully. It's a whole different thing. Maybe we can afford something too. A courtier between friends. My vassal Count Milses has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Milses approaches me excitedly. Well met, King Dagonis. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Atangia. It occurred to me that Cloakis here might be of service in your court. He's an incredibly talented strategist. His mind is always spinning out possible tactics. I would make use of him myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. I would hate to see his great talent go to waste. Won't you take him and unleash his potential? Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll unleash his potential. Klukis is Galinda. Join the court. We could go on a pilgrimage. That would be really something we could do. Or we could go on a hunt. But we're not really stressed, right? We could scrape the barrel. No. The thing is, we're greedy and we maybe won't go on a pilgrimage. Just like that, because we just don't have the money at the moment. But we need something to do. Look at that. The Vikings, Guadalad, what? The High Chiefdom of Duortnoseatnu. What are they doing there? Ukonusko here. So that's something really interesting, right? Asatrú is going down. And bleeding out, I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood. Where's the physician? Sirdas is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my grandson, Count Octun, is at my side. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Hand me the tourniquet. Yeah, he's our friend, so. Our patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down. Every step of the way is a battle, but Count Octun remains calm, and eventually a quiet focus settles over us. I'm not sure how we managed, but in the end it seems like the soldier will live. That was an impressive feat, my lord, Octun says with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. Yeah, he's also a very learned man, and this Jogutis is Truso. Yeah, he's at least a winter soldier. A rational ravener. Asatrú is really going down. Down, down, down. So let's maybe not attack Asatrú. Low control, where? In Shin? Where is that? We'll have to send around our marshal again for control, right? Yeah, there's some control we need to have. Here's one of the reasons. Let's get rid of that. Thieves Guild. A call to war? Ah, a Dagonis. Join me in the war for Oktyn's claim on the Kingdom of Estonia. Huh? He's a treacherous villain? And who is he supporting? I don't know, but we have to support our grandson, of course. What's going on here now? The enemy of Tarbata. Okay, okay. Our nephew Vassal and champion Duke Galande is living here. Who was there in Mesopoli? Ah, here, Galande still. The evil Paragon. He's still alive and he has 3 kids. Nice. Duke Galande of Livonia. Raise the men at arms. Tam-pa-da-ta-ta. The scandal. Gulbis has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now. And everyone thought that her husband Count Glande was the father of the child. Now it's become clear that the real father-to-be is none other than Tord. The turd. If only it could have stayed a secret. Now everyone knows. Ah. Gulbis, Gulbis, Gulbis. What are you doing? But in the end, she's only our freaking niece. Okay, so we've got this going. And we've got Count Oktyn of Lublin here. The Hail Gallant. Follow them! Into the woods we go. To fight to and fro. Forest warriors we are. And we can negotiate an alliance with Count Ekelis, our grandson and vassal. That's our grandson? The righteous antagonist. He's ugly. We don't care. He's a relatively learned man and, well, he's the Count of Lübeck. Let's not forget this. Charge! To battle! And to battle even more. We captured many men. Who is in prison? And ransom this guy. Let's make it quick. We won the war. And... yeah. The rebels are imprisoned. We can disband the armies. And we got a good chunk of prestige. It's just what we need. Aurelius Wilkes. Oh, he died. Ah, that's where our grandson was coming from. Here we go. And that is our niece. Interesting. And these are... Ah, that's our great-grandson. He doesn't look that healthy, but his health is good. Okay. I guess. A prisoner in my own body. Oh god, I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately I feel a constant malaise and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down I might not be able to get up again. There's no doubt that my time is running out. I feel like I can do naught but to await death's sweet embrace. To claim me, how long will I have to wait? We're infirm. Oh. We're infirm. Oh, we'll have to hold on, I guess. The Wrath of the Old Gods. A lightning raid by the Grandmaster Hocker of the Joms Vikings on Kolobrjek threatens to set half the country ablaze. Fundamentalist Asatruans, these pirates consider Baltic to be a threat to their way of life. More than merely gathering plunder, the Reavers are slaughtering Vidilists, burning temples and screaming bloody murder about their false gods. There's no time to raise an army. I can strike with whatever forces I have to hand, or I can grit my teeth till they leave. King Dagonis should simply send us new Vidilos? No. Grab whoever we are. We have 2 arms. Oh gods. We could pay... Yeah, we have no... We are infirm now. Someone has to do this. Send us new Vidilos. Wow. Oh, it was twice the money. Oh gods. Show Count Uktun in at once. Didn't you? Serve me well, Count Uktun, but couldn't you bring some money? Oh, you have no money. Outliving a child. Karatas, our best friend, has died. He did not deserve it. What happened to him? Here, we were still severely injured. Saying goodbye. There's a deep and endless hole in my heart. Karatas was a constant companion and confidant, and to have him ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I will never recover. My hand clasps a note he gave me, the last note he ever will give me, I realize bitterly. I try to read it, but all I can do is move it away from my face, that the precious words contained within it are not washed away by my tears. Though there's a crowd of many mourners around me, I've never felt so alone. I will never forget this day. And we're melancholic now. And our bodyguard died too. And personal champion. Oh well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Do we even need a bodyguard? We don't need a personal champion and a bodyguard. It's all for naught. What about this man? He can go and Vukintas, the treacherous villain. Will he not be a good warrior for us? And a cheap recruit. Maybe we're losing our touch. Increased control, but we're in debt. Lackluster administration. And we've learned even more. We're a theologian at the end of our life. Learning and monthly piety increase. At the end of our life. Or is it the end? We might still live on. Alone in the kitchen. Greetings, my lord. Karatas, one of the cooks, says, I have your grandson Dagonis with me. He promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. He draws in a sharp breath, but he nibbled all the food like a little rat and then fell asleep on a flour sack. He's due in hiding if you ask me, but I'll leave him with you to do with you as you see fit. This child is so unmotivated and lethargic you could confuse him for a corpse. Ah, come on. Never waste energy when you don't have to. We feel really a little bit out of it. Brother King Clukis created the cadet branch. Pregolias. Okay, Clukis. He's still... I mean, he's also melancholic and poor in health, but... Yeah, we're that too. Count Glande imprisoned Gulbis? Just because of the kid? Come on. Come on. Things are going terribly. Because we're in debt. But we had to do something, right? We had to do something. Upland. Secrets of Nature. I've received an offer from Dagas Isnotanga, noblewoman from Pokawis. If the letter is to be believed, she's an experienced herbalist who would be willing to share her knowledge in return for room and board. Oh, eager to learn something new? Sure. Dagas Isnotanga. Yeah. Dagas Isnotanga. She's our guest now. We could we hire her or something? No, not really. Whole of body witch prowess. And we're a herbalist now. A herbalist, you see. Secrets of nature. Douglas and I are spending another late night categorizing plants and brewing potions. I'm paging through one of her worn tomes, and I discovered a most intriguing recipe. I did not know mere herbs possessed such power. I must delve deeper into this hidden knowledge. This is what I wish to learn, I say, as I hand Douglas the tome. Will you teach me? She takes a long, hard look at me. Are you truly ready to go, Nis? Ready to devote yourself to Dievas Sennelis in return for his blessings? There's nothing I desire more. And we're a witch now. And as you see, witchcraft here is accepted. That was part of the reform we made, right? Because they are just herbalists. That was what we said. That was what we said. So we're a witch now. Let's see if maybe we can get a witch doctor now. What is it? Yeah, we're in debt. We have low county control. We can modify contracts of Count Milzas. We could get him... Could use a hook to pay, let him pay more. See, he's getting a good month. I mean, we're greedy, so we'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Yeah, we're a greedy bastard. That's just what we do. Gulbis. Use that hook. Gurkus. Here we go. Mila, the little one. And Veslican. House head hooks for more income. I would be delighted if your daughter Veslican could visit my court in Sprotau to meet her peers. I hope she will attend, as I would miss her a lot if she didn't. Of course she'll be there. Yeah, we were an eager reveler once, when we still had money. So, we're now only prestigious anymore. Only prestigious anymore. Veslican Wilkes has returned. Oh, nice. And she's still alive. When the kids go out to play, you're always worried. And we have more monthly income. A touch of romance. The latest work of my vassal Count Grillanis has become all the rage. Oh my goodness. Again, a romance about us. Harsh sobbing in autumn. Oh, how such a beautiful countenance gleams. Being caught in his smile is as warm as sunbeams. The mere thought of his smile brings one to my face. And once that smile's there, it's fixed quite in place. Ah, so heartfelt. We like her and her poems so much. We are not a living legend. Ah, and another child. My niece Salomea has given birth to a son. Octun. Yeah, sure. Octun is good. It's a good name. Octun. May you grow strong and wise, Octun. And he's comely. So he might get a diplomacy education. And who shall be his guardian? Our niece. She herself will take care of her son. Would be delighted if your daughter Veslican would visit my court. Okay, Milzas, she'll be there. She'll be boiling anger. You might be a king, but you're also a loathsome bastard. The unprovoked anger expressed by my concubine Betton comes as a complete surprise. She wanted to be our concubine. She's been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this... She started to hate us somehow. Because we insulted her. Oh god. Deserting levies. Corruption. Money. We do not handle this well. We do not handle this well. What's going on? How's... Ah, yeah, we're still increasing control. Ah, the money's coming back. What will then happen to us? Still in corruption, the country of Schwebus. Oh, these uncontrolled ones, they're really bad. And look at East Francia, it's also kind of suffering. What's happening there, I wonder? A study in sisterhood. My consorts approach me on my afternoon stroll. We've been conferring with each other for a while now, King Dagonis. We'd like to give something back to the community, and under the guidance of Miller, we'd like to enroll ourselves and others in studies related to intrigue and the art of subtlety, as well as subterfuge. The duo looks at each other and nods in unison. So our queen and our food taster and concubine together. 105. What? We cannot afford this. I'm not convinced. We have no money for this. We have no money for this. And we're also greedy. We don't want this. Count Karatas wants an artifact, really? What do you want? The adorned Syrian figurine, no. You can wait for that forever. Prince Garona's friendship. I never expected I would grow as close to Prince Garonas as I've done in the past few years. On multiple occasions he's proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man, with only my best interests at heart. So rare to find a true friend. Oh, he's from the other kingdom here. Nice. We bonded at the dance in Dubrovichnia. Okay. We come around. What is that spouse? She's looking mighty ungluttonous. Yeah, I mean, compared to him. Maybe we'll get out of this one day. One day. Count Glande alliances. Oh. No longer oh. God, he executed her. He executed our niece. That guy. He's a dynastic kinslayer now. Well, the age of knowing. My grandson Dagonis hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I've taught him enough to understand the truth, and he's still young enough to have an open mind. If I want to induct him into the service of Dievas Senelis, it's now or never. He deserves to know his power. Yeah, sure, grandson. You'll become a witch. Witchcraft. What else could we do? I don't know. Nothing much. The prestige. I've arrived in Pukalwis to pay homage to you, says Countess Gurkus of Stade. Show her in at once. Oh, she brings the money and is taking the knee. I accept your generous gifts, Countess Gurkus, and while you're here, you could marry. Right? You look great. She's gluttonous, inbred, hunchbacked, and irritable. Wow, she's truly not in the best of states, but she's feeling fine, and we should arrange a marriage with her. How about she marriages Count Milzes of Wittenberg, the gay homely man? No? That is the perfect match. He's not interested in women, and she's, I don't know, she'll be happy about everything, I guess. And at least he's good to look at, so there's that. Court jester, food fight, my liege. I know something that will cheer you up. Watch closely as I sneak up on my prey. My jester Dobre whispers to me. What's he up to? Hungry, Dobre screams, hurling a saffron cake in the face of my cousin Grassus. Our cousin and guest. Okay. With a priceless expression over that, Grassus seems to have taken it somewhat fine. Oh joy, what fun. That's it. Now fight. What? Let me help you clean off, Grassus. Yeah, we're mostly. And we have an alliance formed with her. Excellent. How about you? Will you join the court or something like that? We could convert someone to witchcraft now. Ah, we're at that state already. Now, well, how about we introduce our heir to witchcraft? That's something we should do. You must gain the secret power of Dievas. What? Theodas Wilkes was imprisoned? I have you imprisoned our daughter. What? 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 On which grounds? What did she do? Oh, we've learned something. We're not a scholar again. We should do something else. And as we're greedy, let's focus on wealth now. Here we go. We're a wealthy man. Goodwill. To my surprise, my acquaintance Count Engelbert has come to me promising me that whatever I need, whatever he can do, he will provide if I ask. Engelbert of Göttingen. What does he get out of his promise? Gained a favor on him. And we can... yeah, okay. We've got this again, and we also haven't. Taxman. So, the way of the greed has come. My wife inspires recruitment. Nice. Nice, nice. And we're getting some money. Uldinus Wilkes has died. And that's the new chieftain. Hello there. Oh gods. Wow, will he live? He's robust. And that's... oh god. Interesting. Okay. We can arrange a marriage with our granddaughter here. Whoop. Here we go. We'll breed the ugliest people, the best couple ever. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. You both need someone. To be honest. Outliving it. What? Budo? What happened to Budo? He did not deserve this. What happened to him? He drank himself to death? He did not deserve this. What? He drank himself to death. Well, our grandson is in charge now. At least he's a good man. He's eating himself to death. He's just honest and gluttonous. And he already got an heir. Losing no time, I can see. Oh, he's acquainted with Duchess Gulbis of Mazovia. She's also a comfort eater. Oh. Spy master. He was our spy master. Freaking what? He was our spy master. Count Gedautas, the Impaler of this Martian, is our friend. And he will be a good spy master. I'm sure. I'm sure. That's nice. That's nice. The Count of Dithmarschen. Now let's see. Can we convince someone else to become a witch? Now we want to convince Oktun, right? Yeah, that's our big thing. That is our big thing. King Gocha has formed the Swobo-French hybrid culture. Aha. He's the king of freaking Italy. Okay, okay. I mean... can't you have Siraj gained lack of sheriffs? Rogue administration. With much self-satisfied ceremony, my champion Mayor Godautas slams a bulging sack down before me. Look, Hibbits, I empty its contents. Precious metal, heirlooms, trinkets. I've convinced some of Duke Godautas' commoners, grins Godautas, their taxes were meant for you, my liege. It's a decent windfall, and even better, I can just imagine the beady-eyed look of wrath on the Duke's detestable face. It should be returned. That is something that we hate. But this would be an act of tyranny. We must return it. Unfortunately. Count Engelbert's friendship. I never expected I would grow close to Engelbert, as I've done on multiple occasions. He's proven himself to be a reliable man and forthright man with only my best interests at heart. It's so hard to find a true friend. Okay. I've got a new novice. I watched the sleeping shape of Octun. I sent a quick prayer to Dievas Senelis. As soon as the last whispered word passed my lips, he stirs. As if his subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer Octun his blessing, there's no fear or hesitation in his eyes. No, his acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Welcome to our communion, brother. He is the witch, and the witch must pass on the witch. That's the primary heir we have. He's delicate. Can we witch him? No. Not yet. Education's at an end. My ward Dagonis has come of age. It's time he left my care. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards scholarship such as Dagonis can come to truly understand it. Oh, he's an astute intellectual. How have we done that? We've been an insightful thinker only. He's an avid learner. Wonderful. Until we meet again, Dagonis. You will make great strides. What's going on? Betrothed can marry? Yeah, you can marry her. And she's passable, I'd say. Send that proposal. Wonderful. Raiders in our territory. Milsas is no longer our royal architect. He's King Milsas now. Of Volhynia. Alright. Well. That's what happens, I guess. That's what happens. Countess Gaudimante, our vassal. Or Count Octun. We'll have Gaudimante do it. It's the better choice than to... give him too much. What could we do here? Nothing much, I guess. See, it does. Would she? She will not come out of here. What about him? He's the Chancellor of King Dagonis? He should be able to free her. Maybe our daughter might learn. Grassus, you might learn. Neighbors can be vassalized. What the heck? Okay. Oh my goodness. The king there died. Okay. I can see. Oh well, they will all join us, I guess. I mean, we'll see if this is good or not, but apparently they want to contact us with certain proposals. Pomesania. Sandomierz. Yeah, so our brother died, apparently. We can change Count Kugis' contract. Sure. Did our brother die, really? Prince Vidilist. Yeah, indeed. He died. Oh my goodness me. The poor man. Age 75. The young one. The young one. I accept your gracious offer of vassalization. Yeah. Okay. Apparently Prussia is growing again. Oh my goodness, are we? We're too big. We're kind of... That is a little bit weird. Oh god. We can usurp a kingdom, but we don't want to do that. We can transfer someone. We're greedy though, so we will not do it, probably. Okay, we could declare wars, but we don't want wars. But we can now maybe start again to have something that brings us money, right? Well, that's too much, but pastoral lands, well, that's also too much. Also too much. Oh well. Let's count the money. Our cupbearer, Baton. Ah, our concubine has died. No! But a cupbearer is pretty important, I'd say. Chance of stopping poison murder schemes. Baton Wilkes, our niece. I mean, she's wheezing and so on, but... Yeah, we need a cupbearer to protect us. There's a court event. What's happening? Why would you honor that hag Baton with a position at court? Our queen is livid? Oh, come off it. Come off it, my queen. She was just bitter. Pastures? Or bastions and curtain walls. They're the hugely better investment, right? We get another fort level even. Yeah, that's just way better. That was also what our grand and great grandfathers always said. Walls, walls, walls. Tor the Fornicator is a figure of disdain at court, haunted by social ostracism, the butt of a many assaulted joke. My failure to condemn and continued proximity to this shameless debaucher is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation in the eyes of the elders and faithful. They forced my hand, and I must now decide whether my courteous crimes outweigh my affections for him. Surely something must be done. Are courtiers really so hard to replace? The content fool here? You must repent. Time to arrest the beast. Yeah, you must repent, Toad. You'll be a monk now. And he likes us. Yeah, we insulted him, but hey. Toad the Monkish Knight. Oh, look, there's something more for the Chosen of Perkunas. Let's see. So, the Chosen of Perkunas are indeed a very strong order now. And we've got Berlin, a new novice. Grasus, our daughter. Welcome to our communion, sister. Sweet. Okay. My God. Oh. Wesleycan. We must give our kids the knowledge before we die. Our niece was taken prisoner. Yeah, so we have some options. The County of Berlin. Hello, Alvidus. Will you... Oh, we could convert him to witchcraft as well. Our half-brother, Alvidus. Nice. I mean, just nice. Increased control in Szczecin. Okay. Now let's increase control elsewhere. Where could we do that? In our own countries. In Grunberg. 13 years. Oh my goodness me. Well then. It seems like we didn't die so far. We're still ailing, but thanks to us being so well versed in the realm of knowledge, we will know when we'll die. So we will not die right now. Not at all. And we'll just see what happens next time. There's East Francia still growing. There's Hungary. There's a lot of big kingdoms. Among them also, we have to say it, Prussia. And we'll see if we can or will do anything about it. Maybe will we attack someone again? We definitely have the income to maybe take on Opolania again. With our man at the war. So we could definitely do it once we have a little bit of money. So we'll see if we do that or if we just expand our buildings, which is probably something we would rather do as a learned and also as a gold-loving man. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. May the trees be our shelter. May Prussia, well, not really that grow, but I mean, we have one kingdom. And this is really enough. It's enough. Look at us. It's way enough. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. May the trees be our shelter until soon. Have a great time until then. Happy gaming.